YouTube and vinyl community members. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I just want to do a recent vinyl finds before I go away. This is morning in Sweden. And I'm off to go to a Bob Dylan concert this evening in Malmö. It's nearby Denmark actually, so Sid, be there. I don't know why I said that. But I have some stuff that I want to show, not much, you know, but I think I need to talk about a little bit about every one of them, so I just thought of like making a video, you know how it is. First off, what we're listening to. I just started listening to it this morning, and I've listened to the ones that he put out on his homepage, just to tease us with the release. And we started talking about most anticipated albums this year and stuff like that, and the best albums put out this year and stuff like that. And this for me was very, very, very anticipated, and I bought it right away when I saw it was out on pre-order, and I got it just a couple of days ago, but wasn't able to listen to it until today. And I listened to the first side, and I'm just blown away, really. I love Tom Waits. I'm not his biggest fan. He has a big, almost like a cult behind him with fans, and I'm not one of them. I don't know every song, I don't have every album and stuff like that, but Rain Dogs for me was really, really like almost like not life-changing, absolutely not life-changing, but I bought it on vinyl, and it just kicked off the whole buying frenzy for me back like in 2002 or something like that when I bought it. Got it for a good price, never listened to it, just blew me away, wanted to find more cheap vinyl finds to just grow in my music interest, So he put out this now, and very similar to, in one way, to Rain Dogs, the things I've heard here. You got like these typically Tom Waits songs with a little more avant-garde-ish, experimental music, and then you have his soft side with his ballads and Pay Me. That's a song, the second to last song on the first side, Pay Me. I just had to stop everything I did, and it's so good. It's so good. Please check it out. Really good. And it comes with a booklet. Spellerine showed this just in his recent Vinyl Finds video, so check it out. I'm not going to show you the whole booklet, but he does it, so check his channel out. Has the lyrics and nice photos and stuff like that, and the people working on the record. And there's also the CD version of it, like this. And I love when they do that, when they put out the CD so I can play it in the car without having to pay for both the CD and the LP. And the sleeve is just also magnificent. Spellerine showed this as well. It's like a sleeve already ready to use, you just slide in there. So I'm definitely gonna keep that. I throw all these plastic shrink wraps away otherwise, but that's a keeper. So yeah, it's that album. Rob, are you paying attention? Look at this. This is House of the Holy. No? Oh man. Physical Graffiti. Thank you. Okay. I know House of Holy, with the children lying in the red. So, okay, I bought this in the US, found it for a good price. I think I paid like maybe $7 or $10, something like that. But this is really rare in Sweden. I've tried to bet on it a couple of times, but I never got it. The price is too high. And I had this like booklet or whatever it is. Inserts is the word, Jonas. Thank you. And I don't know if there's like hundreds and hundreds of pressings of these, but Rob, you maybe you know if this is our original. It's on the Swan Song label. It would be nice if it was original, but I don't know. I think it's printed in the US, but I'm not sure. Yeah, printed in the US. It's the Swan Song SS2 200 1198. But yeah, and the music. I'm slowly starting to build up my Led Zeppelin collection. I got the first 4. I got Into the Outdoor, is that the word? Into the Outdoor, and now this, and I have. I think that's it. I'm still trying to find a good copy of House of the Holy. I don't think I have that. Not in a decent shape, at least. Yeah, next one. I touched upon this on the Halloween thread, Black Sabbath, but man, it's good. Reissue on NEMS or NEMS or whatever you want to call it. Pretty good pressing. I'm not blown away, but I could really enjoy the first song, Black Sabbath, and that was what I was like hoping for, to just hear the rain and the thunder in high quality, you know, and yeah, that was a great experience. But the song list on this is just, you know, I want to finish with the best one. Kinks, I don't know if I showed this, I got it for free, I think I showed this. Really nice to have, just an epic album, essential core album, we can talk about it, you know, Kinks' first self-titled album with You Really Got Me, and a nice story. I actually, I haven't played guitar in front of people a lot, but I was part of a music school a couple of years ago, like 10 years ago or something like that, playing the guitar. We had a band, and I was the only one at the school that wanted to sing. So we played this, my band, and I sang to it. You Really Got Me. No, that's the song, but it was pretty good. Pretty good, not good, pretty good. So why is Jonas still buying Captain Beefheart when he doesn't understand Troutman Square? Yeah. But Safe as Milk, I've heard and read so much about, you know, once again, a core album to any record collection, and I really enjoyed this. You can really hear the Tom Waits, you know, the influence that this must have had on Tom Waits, with this groany voice, and the bluesy production of it. And some songs I dig, some songs I didn't like, but you know, hey, really nice, and I'm glad I bought it. I'm really glad I bought it. And it's actually it's like this. I have some buddies. We get together. I think I've said this, but we get together every second Sunday to just play records. We take turns on doing a quiz to each other. We eat a good meal and, you know, just laugh and talk. But it's surrounded by music, and we actually call ourselves the Friends of the Ummagumma. Because it all started with we did the whole Pink Floyd catalog, and when we came to Ummagumma, the Ummagumma record, we were just like, we couldn't stand Pink Floyd anymore. You know, you can't sit through 7 or 6 LPs in a row just listening to everything and not get sick of it. So we didn't even come to Dark Side of the Moon and Wish You Were Here. And I love Pink Floyd, but it was just a funny moment. So after that we called ourselves the Friends of Ummagumma. And I'm actually gonna take the Troutman Square Project with me to the next one, because I talked about it, I said I can't understand it, but people are talking about it like it's the best album ever recorded. So my friends was like, yeah, bring it, we listen to it, we analyze it, and hopefully it will give me some sort of, like, you know, that when you talk about records, they can grow. You all know that. So yeah. Moving on. Scott 4. A lot of VC members talked about this. Derek, I think, and Big Star in particular, and I think Tony showed this as well. And you know, the Walker Brothers wasn't that big in Sweden, at least not when you know, especially when I was growing up. But they haven't been a part of, like, it's almost like Allman Brothers, you know, not huge in Sweden. So I didn't know anything about this until I, you know, saw your videos on the VC and stuff like that, and read about it. You know, Essential Core album. I like to collect those, the core albums, essential albums that, you know, you got to have in your collection. Even if it's just like 2 or 3 songs that I really enjoy, and the rest is, in my opinion, crap. You know, not this album, but other core albums. I like to collect them. I like to have them. I like to have a nice pop collection, you know. So I gave it a shot, and I'm really blown away about this. I'm gonna try to listen to it more. I listened to it maybe like 1.5 times. Play the first side 2 times, and then the second one. It's the reissue on Four Men on Beards, and I really enjoy the Ingmar Bergman, the Swedish touches on the first song, The Seventh Seal. Really nice. And I know that a lot of people are arguing about which record is the best, the second, the third, or the fourth Scott album. And I think I'm gonna try to get a hold of Scott 2, just to see the differences. Okay, 12 minutes. This album I've been wanting for so long, but I thought it was out of print, and I just gave up. I thought of like, okay, I'll get the CD version of it, because I'm not gonna afford to buy it. And I just surfed into Amazon, found it, bought it. I paid $24, I think, for it, or maybe $30, something like that. But you know, not that much in my opinion. And you know, I'm gonna say it right now. This is the absolute best album I've heard this year, and it's not a this year issue, but record, but of the albums I bought the whole year, and it's probably like 300 or 400 records. This is the absolute best in every essence. This is Live at Massey Hall with Neil Young, and when I listened to it, I almost got tears in my eyes. I'm not a you know, sappy person. I don't get tears. I don't cry easily, but it's just so good and so emotional, and he's just pouring his heart out at the stage. It's just unbelievable. And with like me wanting to have it for so long, and the track listing and the quality of the LP and everything was just like so good. This is, in my opinion, his absolute peak in his career, and this is from 1971, I think. But I really enjoy Neil Young at this time period. Just amazing. Yeah, Old Man, Journey Through the Past, really good. Helpless, that was when I almost cried. A Man Is a Maid and The Heart of Gold Suits, Cowgirl in the Sand, Don't Let It Bring You Down, Back from Loneliness, also very good. Neil and Armstrong, always good. Ohio, See the Sky About to Rain, that's just mentally good. Down by the River, always good. And Dance Dance Dance, the Crazy Horse song. Not maybe in that order. Hitting the 15 mark. I'm sorry, I have to leave. Bob Dylan tonight, really stoked. Mark Knopfler is the band before him. It's gonna be great, and we go to 3 cities just to buy vinyl before the show. So this is gonna be a great day. Have a good day, you two, and just, you know, take care. And Andreas, keep warm. You know, keep warm. Bye.